Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and I'm here with a getting started guide for our 8th grade pre-algebra class. So my friends, let's get cracking. Friends, the first thing we need to do is click the start here once you have completed the getting started guide. Our first lesson is getting started, and you can see that there is a discussion board. I have completed all of mine, so I can click the blue button and it goes away. When you do complete yours, make sure you follow the rubric that is listed. You are graded on whether you complete yours with all complete sentences, capitalization, and give me at least 5 facts. And you're also graded on how well you interact with at least 2 other students by posting on their discussions as well. When you've completed your getting started, it's time to do Module 1. When you click, it will show you the list of things you're going to do. It is super essential that you hit Launch Unit and you move through these things carefully. Up in the right-hand corner, you can get to the next page. Always make sure you give it time to load so you can see what you're supposed to be completing. We are going to be learning about real numbers and exponents. And you can see they've got a checklist and they've got all the times that you're probably going to spend on the different lessons and the points that they are worth. Up at the top, take note that there is a notes tool called Cornell Notes, and if you go through these 6 screens, they will teach you how they can be used to help keep track of your learning so that you've got a digital record of the information that you're learning. Of course, also you can take notes on paper because that can be handy as well. There is a glossary, there are tools, which just include graph paper that you could print and you could download number lines. And then there is a video gallery where they actually teach the things you need. If you are stuck at all, this is a great first place to start looking. At the very end of this, they mention that there will be a collaboration activity. You don't need to worry about that at this time. Note there was a page 2. It talks about the pretest you're going to take. They mention here in the rules, and I do want you to read these, that you should not use any reference materials and you're not expected to know everything. You're just giving me a good estimate of how much you already know. And then below is a caution. Make sure you read these because they talk about how you could get locked out of the module and lose all your hard work. When you've completed both of those pages, you can hit the little next button to get to the quiz. Now, I can't take the quiz on this screen, but this is what you're going to have to do when you click on yours. Once you've completed your pretest, you'll have an idea of how good you're doing, and you can move on to the number line lesson. Notice this is where all the teaching is going to happen. You're going to know that there's 6 pages. You know how much you've completed so far. We're on 5%. Make sure you note that they are really asking you something. Take a look at these 6 signs. Think about which box they belong in. 4-sided figures and non-4-sided figures. So you have to look at these and figure out which ones do have 4 sides. Boom, that's a 4-sided one. This, not a 4-sided. And then keep an eye on these. This is how you double check what you're learning. Hopefully you put those in the correct 4-sided in your head and also did these correctly. They talk about the lesson objectives, and once you've completed each of these little pieces, you can move to the next screen. I want to emphasize though, this learning here has to be done by you. You've got to read these, you've got to follow the steps, you've got to remember that if it's bold, it's something you're going to be asked about. So make sure you follow that carefully. When you move down into these lessons, note it has a help button. If you click on it, it actually launches the help. If you look down here, they've got a little project where you can test yourself. So we were checking whether they are rational and irrational. So if you look at this one, 21 divided by 7 would give you a result of 3. So yes, it is rational. Pi, as you know, never ever repeats itself. So it is irrational. And they explain it to you as well. So friends, these are the techniques you need to use and master as you're learning math in Michigan Virtual. Friends, if you found the video useful, please give it a like. If you've got a question, comment, or suggestion, add it down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.